Martina. Martina. Get up or you are going to be late.
Stop shouting at me. I wasn't finished my dream yet.
As far as I can tell, Pequa, you never stop dreaming. Now get your booty moving or you will be late for the job fair.
Job fair. Oh,
No.
not that.
Don't make fun. We need the money or we won't make the rent again.
The only thing they offer is drudgery, pain, and minimum wage. It's hard to get excited about that.
You think I'm excited to empty bedpans? It's not always living the dream, baby. We must do what we have to do sometimes. No fussing about it. Just get on with it.
I know, you work so hard, Mama. But I'm sorry, please don't be mad at me, but I also see how little comes from it. I shouldn't be blamed for wanting something different.
No one is blaming Pequa, especially not me. It's okay to want something different. I want you to get something better for you than I have. But even as you dream, you got to take care of today and keep moving forward, then you are actually moving up toward your dreams. But till that time, you get your head out of the clouds for a minute and think about how we keep ourselves living down here in this city made of concrete, steel, and bedpans.
Ooh, Mama, you paint such a pretty picture. Can't I just have a little more dream today, before I descend to the real world?
You can dream all you want, as long as you can find a way to help with the rent. Now, I've got to get going, or I'll miss my bus. And when you see your father today, you can tell him too. Maybe he should send a little more, once in a while.
I will say those words to him again, Mama.
Okay. Kiss me goodbye, and good luck at the job fair. Don't give them an excuse to forget you. Wear nice clothes, and try not to be too smart alecky.
I cannot be a drone. I gotta speak up when I feel it. Gotta let the flow go when it wants to show.
Martina. Try to take this seriously, please, baby. Just this once? Now I gotta go.
So, that is my mother, Rosa. And as you can see, she's a bit desperate for me to go to this job fair. And well, I freely admit to my complete lack of enthusiasm. I really do want to find a way to help out with the bills. She deserves it. But I just don't see the path to my success going through the express line at McDonald's. And anyway, as she says, I'm a dreamer and a schemer. I must be able to come up with a better way. One that doesn't involve the words "do you want fries with that," or cash, credit or debit for that item. But for now, I will go to the job fair and put in applications for dead-end jobs, cause that's what you do. But here's the thing. Though I'm still young and eternal, I got this premonition that I'm about to start making choices that will slowly put me in a corner. So I'd better be careful that it's a corner I'm going to treasure for the rest of my life. Hi. Steph. Come in.
You know, Tina, you're supposed to say, "Who's there?" when there is a knock on your door.
Why would I? Knew it was you anyway.
How could you? You don't have X-ray eyes, like a superhero.
I have a memory, like a human, and you said you were coming over this morning. So, my fantastic, heroic powers of logic put the puzzle together. But, my superhero question for you, Miss Stephanie, is this. How did you possibly knock on that door, carrying that ridiculously overstuffed box of junk? Do you have powers of telekinesis or something? And how did you get into the apartment in the first place? Can you morph through walls?
It's not junk. Well, not all junk. And I just put it down, and then knocked. You are just making a deal about it, 'cause I'm right about saying, "Who's there?"
Babe. My dear. My muse. The facts are what they are. I knew it was you behind the door, and voila. When you came in, it was miraculously still you.
Still, I could have been a burglar.
In which case I believe you would have probably been a bit more quiet. And what would you have said when I asked, "Who's there?" And now that you got me thinking about it, why would a burglar even knock? But really, mi amiga, are we going to chit-chat about door knock etiquette for the remainder of the morning?
You didn't come last night to the open mic with me.
I told you, Steph. I wanted to get to the library before it closed. I had books that I needed to return.
You just don't want to work in my jam.
That's not true. But, I gotta say, I am just not very good on guitar. You need better music to help you get noticed. Someone who can play more than just the basic chords and stuff.
I love playing with you. I can feel what you are doing, even if it's, well, not perfect. I keep my time better with you playing for me.
Wow. You are being so nice today. I try, but really, I am not that good. I'm better at words than strings. Maybe I should play a woodblock like a metronome to help you keep time.
Don't make fun. At least you are going to play for the one tonight, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Of course. But I was just saying. I think I might possibly be the one ingredient in your gumbo that is throwing everything off. Can't I just write the words?
Not listening. I love to play with my girlfriend Martina. Whether she is totally obsessed with missing one or two notes once in a while, or not.
Okay. We will go to the open mic tonight. But, I have to go to a job fair today. I've promised Mama. How about we meet up there?
We can, but I don't need a job fair. I've got myself a job. And, oh yeah, I have something to tell you.
What's that?
I am going to join the army.
Oops. Sorry if my jaw just bruised your toes. Did you just say you were joining the army? The actual armed force, army, with tanks and missiles? As in, leaving here and living in a tent with 50 other bitches. And eating canned goop out of a pie plate after your early morning 30-mile run? Cause my Stephanie, the girl I grew up with and looks amazingly like you, doesn't like getting stuck in the rain cause it frizzes her hair, and has to have her nails filed just so they don't split when she plays her guitar. She wouldn't be the kind of girl who'd be interested in a camping trip that lasts, basically, forever.
Exactly. I think it's time for me to become a new Stephanie, a better one. And of course also there's the school and the training.
I don't know what to say. I need to take this in for a while. You've just unbalanced my universe here, Steph. I need to push the reset button, or something. So then, why the bit about going to the open mic, if you're off to join the armed forces in the morning?
Well, I already said. I love to play with you, Tina. And I meant that. And maybe, I don't know, it might be our last time. Just felt like we should go.
Last time?
And well, there's another thing. I need you to come with me and co-sign my recruitment papers.
Oh my Stephanie. You cut me twice. Not only are you planning to leave me, to disappear from my life into an uncertain future in some far-off land, you want me to sign the warrant for it, too.
Oh God, Tina. Please. Stop being such a drama queen. I'm going to be in New Jersey.
Okay, Steph. We'll go to the recruiter office after the job fair. And really now, I got to get dressed and get going soon, or I'm going to be late for everything I do today.
You are going to co-sign my recruitment papers?
I have just said that I would. Meet me at the job fair later. Now I have got to find some clothes that are not too smart alecky.
Watch it, chica. Just so you know, if you shower me with clothes, I get to keep the ones I like. It's only fair. toss the brown leather skirt. I'd love to get that. What exactly do you mean by smartass, anyway? Rude captions on the front of a tee? That maroon tank always looks good on you. And on me too. Just saying. If you were going to get tossy.
Something that says to them, don't worry, this chica won't cause you any trouble. As long as you are straight with her, and don't try to screw with her, you should be okay.
Not sure there is a specific garment for that, Tina. How about basic black? Black is the fashion chameleon.
If we only had more time, I'd love to dig into how black and the most colorful animal on the planet get to be the same, but really, I'm so late already. Which of these would make you not hate me, and perhaps even willing to pay me huge scads of money?
It's hard for me to tell. I already love you. For what reason, who can say? I think the one on the left is too sexy for a job interview. Unless you are applying to be a cocktail waitress or a stripper.
Steph. No way, girl. This is definitely not a stripper dress. I wore this to the prom, you remember?
I remember. You were very popular at prom.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. But I would wear the one on the right. Listen. I have to run. I will meet you at the job fair. Bring your guitar.
I'll wait. You can't just drop the stripper bomb on me and run out. It's a job interview. I'm not joining a convent.
I really got to get going, Tina. Got to take this stuff over my grandma's in Queens. Gonna take me till forever. It's 3 train changes. So I'll leave you to your little fashion dilemma. Kisses, baby.
Okay, Steph. I'll see you later, at the job fair. Still there? Wow. So, just so we're clear here. This is not a stripper dress, and my best friend forever is not just going to leave me and not ever come back and waste all of her amazing talent learning how to fix radars or driving a tank or something in the army. There are plenty of other nice and I'm sure very talented radar fixers and tank girls out there that will be absolutely fantastic for that. Steph has a voice. Steph has style and a soul that you can just feel when she sings a song. That can't be wasted. So, she doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to get her to change her mind. And no, it's not selfish of me. I can't believe you thought that. Okay. Out of my head. I have to change into drone clothes. Saba El Khair, Mr. Aboud.
Buenos dias, Martina. How is my favorite customer today?
I'm very nice. And very late. Can I get 3 falafel pitas with extra tahini?
Of course, of course. The sauces are in those jars. Don't make a mess. Or get any on your clothes. Are you going to a party?
Something like that. Except no food or drinks and the conversations will all be the same.
Sounds dreadful.
Job fair. I need to find a job. Actually, kinda badly, I need to find a job. But I want one that I'm gonna like to do, you know? I know. I could help you here, at the food stand. You know I know all the goodies. I'm downright passionate about shawarma and kebabs, and don't get me started on falafel. And I'm nice and personable and you can trust me. I'm not late all the time, too.
Hold up, young lady, I would be happy to have your help. But I'm afraid I can't take on someone now. I'm barely getting by as it is. This corner is not so good. It's too hot in the afternoon, so no one comes. They're over on Avenue A, at the park, in the shade. Lots of different stands there.
That sucks. Those stands are terrible. Their food is blah. Yours. Delicioso.
Bloodied.
That sounds good too.
You are funny, Martina. Here. Take some napkins, before you ruin your job party clothes.
Thank you. Mr. Aboud, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sure, but let me keep these from burning up on me.
How did you know that you wanted to run a food cart? I mean, did you dream about it? 'Cause, I'm not kidding. You are super good at it.
I had never even thought about running a street food cart. It wasn't until I came to America, to the city, and I needed a way to put a roof over our heads. In Beirut, I was engineer. But the licenses do not transfer well. So I didn't have many options.
I can't believe that. It seems you must have been destined to do this.
Nothing is destined in this life. You must find your own way.
But what way will work? This seems like one of those moments when I feel like everyone in the world who is older than me is keeping a very giant secret and rolling their eyes as I flounder.
No eyes are rolling. The big secret, Martina, is that there is no secret.
I'd rather stick with my ageist conspiracy theory, if you don't mind, Mr. Aboud. Well, I have really got to cruise now. These look yummy. Better deliver while hot. See how I'm being a great rep for your cart?
You are doing very well. Take care.
Yum. Time for lunch. Thanks, Martina. My falafel mama. Think I'd starve out here without your snack tips.
It's nothing. I love sharing Mr. Aboud's food. I'm happy you had a nice crowd.
Yes. Gets better later in the day. Early on, no one wants to listen. In a big pushy hurry to get to their cubicles and grind out another day in giant corporate glass boxes. Where are you headed? You got a date? Hugh. Oui. Muy caliente.
Why does everybody say that? These are normal everyday job fare, job interview, professional clothes here. So quit oogling.
Okay. Fair enough. You look nice. I mean, in a normal everyday job interview sort of way. But, nice.
Don't try to save it now, dude. Next time out, you'll be getting a day-old dog on a squishy bun from the doggy cart over on Avenue A.
No. Not the death dogs from hell. 2 dogs, for $2. And they throw in the heartburn and flatulence for free. I didn't know you played.
Neither does my guitar. I'm decent at harmony singing, and I write lyrics, but I'm a fumble-chop guitar player.
Still, I'd like to hear sometime.
Yeah, that would be fun. But I know you think I'm just being a modest mouse, but trust me, 1, I'm not that modest, and 2, I'm telling the truth, I am nowhere near as good as you are, so don't get too excited, okay?
Okay, Modest Mouse Martina. They are pretty good. You like them?
Yeah, they are pretty cool. But then, I am a musical polymath. I'm easy to please. I like just about everything, except I detest anyone who uses autotune.
Nice. Same here. Though I'm not so hot on Chinese opera either.
Not sure what that is, so I'll take your word for it. Well, I've got to be hopping along. All mouse-like. Got to spread some more falafel joy.
See you, Triple M. You must be feeding all the starving street musicians today.
Triple M?
Martina, Modest Mouse.
Oh my god. Paul? Really? Really? You actually just said that? Nope. No more musicians today. Meeting my father.
Okay. Thanks for the snack. See ya around.
Bye, Paul. See you later.
Martina. Buenas.
Hi, Papa. Try one of these. It's from Mr. Abood's food cart. He makes the best halal in the Lower East Side.
This looks pretty good. What is in a halal?
Not a dish. It's a way of cooking, of handling food. Like kosher for Muslims. These are called falafel. Made from chickpeas and spices. The sauce is called tahini.
Good.
I love them.
This is for lunch, honey. Thanks. Though I hope no one sees me eating food from somewhere else out here.
Papa, you don't sell food. I keep telling you.
What about all those things in there, in the glass case under the counter? These are no food. Don't make me crazy, Martina.
You can get those at any corner bodega. Why would someone pay you more for that? You need a hook, a treasure, something savored and worth walking a few blocks for.
Well, sometime I will try something, I guess. Just to make you happy, Piqua. So, how are you? How is your mom?
I'm okay, we're doing okay. Well, you know, actually we're not very okay, Papa. We're poor. Mama works extra shifts and we still missed on the rent last month. Can you not even give her a little more money each month?
I can only do so much with my tiny coffee house. I'm going broke myself. I cannot promise anything, but I can try.
You can try to make it busier. Maybe have some events. A band, a poetry slam, book club, trivia night. Anything to get peeps to come by for a while. Make them want to come back.
Who wants to answer questions when they are having coffee or a snack? This does not sound like a very good idea to me. I think I would be annoyed by this actually.
I think you may get annoyed by lots of things other people call fun. So okay, scratch that one, Papa. But how about trying one of the other 10 suggestions? What can you lose, except for all of the solitude and quiet time for the staff?
Poetry slam? Is that something people do?
Oh my god, Papa. Tell you what. I will call some poets that I know. They almost all are dying for a chance to speak their power in front of some people. All you need to do is move a couple tables in the back to make a little room. We can try one tonight, or wait. How about tomorrow?
We can try sometime, okay Piqua? But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
So that is me, Papa Juan. He's a bit stuck right now. I think that if you asked him, in confidence he'd tell you, he'd rather not be failing at running a small cafe. He'd prefer to be failing at something else. What gets me is he could really be very good at it. He likes to be around people and he likes to make them happy. But he acts like there's a rule book that he is following and he dare not break any. I don't know where he got that book, but I think he should get his money back. We've been over these ideas a million times now, and all I get is a solid, maybe I might just possibly give it a try sometime. Kinda like a verbal shrug. But it's still just stuck. And that's all fine and good, but sometime we all need to make some changes, right? But I need you to get out of my head now, folks, so I can make it to my state-sponsored soiree of stuckness, that bureaucratic bountiful bonanza of boring BS. The job fair. Now. Out. Steph. Over here.
See, you are the maroon tank. Nice choice. Of tops, anyway.
Aw, don't start with me about the dress now.
Probably made some government worker bee's day. Why give you trouble? You find anything you're interested in?
Some things, I guess. I put in a bunch of applications. These are some job sheets I pulled that you might be interested in. You know, so you don't have to go to the army and we can still play music and, you know, have a life and stuff together.
Tina. I told you. I've made up my mind.
Still, well, there are some, good ones here. One that is only afternoons, so you can work on your music, and one here. That seems like it might actually be really nice for you.
Stop now. Martina.
No. These are at least somewhat legit. And you should think about them at least. That little bit. At least.
Tina. Baby. I have my mind made up. I'm joining the army.
The army. Steph. You are a singer. You can't sing in the army. Except for those goofy marching chant songs. A ho, a hep, 2, 3. Give a shout out to Steph, me. A ho, a hep, 2, 3. She's got no doubt about running out on Martine, E.
Oh please, Martina. That's not a good rhyme there at the end, either. Just saying. But you said it yourself, we were just not that good. I think it's time I grew up and face the music.
Steph, Annie. I said that I am not that good. You are amazing. You got to think about the intersecting lines of possible lives here and make sure you don't lock the wrong exit. Cause in some cases, once you close the door you can't ever reopen it again.
Phew, I am dizzy trying to follow all that. Look, Tina. It's not forever. It's a couple of years. Everything is temporary anyway. And, you promised me you would co-sign my papers.
And I will. But I have to say that I have some misgivings.
Martina.
I want to make a detour before we go to the army recruiters.
You promised.
No one is saying we're not going to the recruiters. No one is saying I won't sign the papers. All we are doing is making 1 or 2 stops on the way from here. And here. You still should take these. I put your name on them already and turned them in.
Marty, now.
One thing I learned somewhere is that it's easier to get forgiveness for doing something than to get permission to do it in the first place. Stephanie will forgive me. She's really super cool like that. And then eventually, she will thank me too. At least I hope so. That would mean that this all worked out way better than it seems it might turn out now. I still have a little bit of time to try to change her mind. So yes. Of course I'm going to. Yes. Of course.
I cannot believe you did that.
I am full of surprises.
Full of crazy. Is what you are.
You'll thank me later.
You can't just go around and sign me up for stuff. That's like identity theft or something. You are a hacker now, how do you feel? Miss Hacker, Miss Identity Thiever?
Misunderstood is what I am.
Don't think I'm letting you get away with this without some major apologies and groveling. Lots of groveling.
Aw, come on. You know you love me.
Lots and lots of groveling. Gargantuan groveling. Immense. Just so you know, Tina. This is monstrously far out of our way to the recruiter's office.
Detour. Just want to show you something. We won't be a minute.
My appointment is at 4. So before we go on another hike, I wanted you to know, 'cause they frown on tardiness.
Here's your job fair. Steph. You should be signing up for all of these that come up. There's tons of small theaters who are always looking for musicians and singers. I bet you'd get at least a chorus gig almost right away.
I know what you're trying to do, and you are doing it very well, but it's not going to work. My mind is made up.
Why can't you just try a few and see what happens? Give it a few weeks, months. The army will still need tank girls and radar fixers. They will wait, Steph.
Tank girls? You are a lunatic, you know that?
Just put this one in. This show looks interesting.
How is this word I speak? No. Not quite being understood by you. Why don't you put in for it? You sing pretty well too.
I will. If you will.
Walk into that one. Guess you've tangled me up in your endless web of lopsided logic. But look, Tina. I think it's just something I have to try. I don't know exactly, but it feels like I'm maybe doing something that is adult. I'm taking control of my life a little.
Just because you do something in an adult way doesn't mean it's not a mistake.
God, girl, you are killing me. Come on, we got to get over to my appointment.
Okay, Steph. But when you look back on this from the future, remember that I tried to stop you.
Oh, is that what you are doing? I hadn't noticed. Come on. We got to go, chica. Phew. Just in time.
Oof.
Holy crap.
Wait. Stop.
Wow. Tina. You are going way crazy now.
Stop. Don't do it. Just think. Don't.
Martina. You promised me you would sign.
You made me make a promise I'm going to regret keeping for the rest of my life.
Aw. Tina. Come on.
Okay, I'll be selfish. I don't want you to go in, for my sake. I love you. And I don't want to lose you.
Wow.
And I can't stand the thought of you leading the troops in a ho-ho, ha-hoo song.
You certifiable crazy girl. Mi amiga. Mi amor. Okay. I will wait. I will try it your way for a little while. But we must get something going very, very soon. And you got to come to all the open mics I ever want to go to. Ever. And I'm still expecting some serious groveling and perhaps a small gift for your transgressions.
That is so fantastic, and trust me, you won't regret it. We can do this, Steph.
Well, I hope so.
I have some ideas. Let me call Papa. Papa. It's Martina. I have a proposition for you. Well, for the cafe. What the business really needs is some falafel. Yes, of course, from Mr. Aboud's. And you know, the other stuff, kebabs and shawarma and such. He will be happy to come over, he doesn't like his corner anymore anyway. I will have him call you today. And well, one other thing we positively must do is to have some live music, and I have just the act for you. Okay. You won't regret it. Bye, for now, Papa.
So, your dad is going to serve Middle Eastern food now?
Yup. And that is just the beginning. Our band is going to debut in there this week.
Tina. We don't have a band. We just have you and me.
Not for long. Girl, we got another detour on the way to the open mic. Down the 14th Street subway station.
You make me dizzy sometimes.
Would you have it any other way?
I guess not. No. Let's go start a band.
Wow. I've got to admit it. You were right, Tina. These last few weeks, business is booming. Hamza, Mr. Aboud, has been the best thing we've ever done. This is for your mother. And you can tell her, there will be more. And tell her, I'm sorry. For not. Well.
It's okay, Papa. It's great. I'm so happy for you and for all of us, actually. Okay, I'm going to admit right off that I wasn't sure I would be able to pull all of this off. But well, sometimes pure determination and relentlessness pays off. That, and knowing the right people, and having very talented friends, and well, I guess there's more, so forget about the pure determination and such. But it worked out, and me and Steph. Well, wait until you hear. And, oh yeah. We both got jobs, pointing at stuff, and telling stories to tourists, on the double-decker buses. Sweet.
It's about time to start, Tina.
Okay, baby. Let's go, viral.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. So